Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing? Give us a rub. Hey. Thank you. Oh, man. It makes us feel so entirely important when we hear people clapping. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Top 10 List Show. This is my co-host, Sarah.
Hello.
My name is Brian. Sitting here at the table with us is one of our guests. This is Chris, everybody. Give it up for Chris.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Usually I have you lead off and do the intro, but
That's right. We'll start with the Star Spangled Banner.
we didn't have a lot of time to put this because there's a lot of tech involved. It is Sarah's birthday today, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dennis, put your shirt back on.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So happy to be here.
Yeah, and then we have Jack. You can't see him anywhere, but he is definitely doing tech for us tonight. So
Yes.
give it up for Jack. He has a lot of responsibility. And then, as I said, this is because we're doing the live show. We were all set up to do a live show with me and Sarah and Chris and Greg, but Greg got sick, so he couldn't be here tonight. So we had to do a hybrid show where we have Greg on video, but if we used our live equipment, it would just echo all through the live stream. So we had to have him call in separately from the video. It doesn't matter. You don't care about that. What's important is that he's here. Can we get him up on the screen? It's Greg Sabin, everybody. There he is. Yes. Live from his sick house. Greg, how you doing?
I'm feeling the spirit.
Oh no.
Wait a second. Yeah, there we go. He was right here over your face, Chris. That's helpful. Greg, can you do me a favor? Just perfect. Yeah. Greg.
And yeah, that's it. That's all it
There you
takes.
go.
Well, that took about 30 seconds. That's fantastic.
Greg can never run for office now
Never
because that's
run
going to
for
surface during the campaign year.
Greg, you might have to get a little closer to your phone just to make sure we can hear you okay.
Okay, hold on. Is this my microphone?
Your microphone is your phone.
All right. Yes. Okay, that's this one right here.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So thank you, everyone, for joining us at home. Thank you, everyone, for joining us live. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is great.
Listen, tonight's episode, you've already met Chris, you've already met Greg. Tonight's episode is the top 10 list of celebrities who will die in 2023. This is a prediction list, okay? Now, you have to know right off the bat, we don't want anybody to die. We're not wishing anybody to die. Well, there's one person on somebody's list that I wish was dead, but that's okay. That's okay. They're evil, it's okay. But we don't want anybody to die. This is just a fun prediction list. Okay. Did it work? Did that work?
No, that was not convincing.
Okay.
I'm sure there are some evil people on the list that we want to die.
Sarah, do you want to explain how everything works?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're tuning in for the first time, in the audience, so this is a game where we have two of our comedy friends join us, and they come up with a subject they're passionate about. Tonight, they're passionate about dead people, and and they rank their picks from 10 to 1. 10 would be like their least favorite. 1 would be their most favorite. And they will take turns pitching their picks. and we will vote. Brian and I take turns voting on our favorite, on our favorites for each round, and we're gonna pick some of you in the audience. Honestly,
Yes.
anyone who wants to vote in this audience can vote. I think we probably will pick some people who are viewing online as well.
Yeah.
So just if you want to vote, let us know in the comments. Raise your hand right now if you want to vote around. 1, 2.
Oh,
wait.
jeez,
I feel like
yeah.
everyone does. Okay.
Okay.
There were like 6 people, so keep me honest. I'll try to get you.
Also, every once in a while, I'm going to read some comments that Jack is putting up on your screen in front of you, so you can read those too. These are coming in from people who are watching on the live stream. Megan says, "I want to vote!" 3 exclamation
Yeah,
points.
she's gonna vote.
Okay, good. All right, I still have to send Megan a gift bag that
Oh.
I promised to send out like a month ago,
What was this for?
just because I was being nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and then but then I didn't send it. So
Oh, that's awful.
yeah, that's awful.
It's the thought that counts.
No, not really. I'm a terrible person. I will get it to you. Kendra's on here too. She says hello. She also
Aw.
wants to vote. Everybody wants to vote tonight. This is great.
We might not vote at all.
We may not vote
And
at
we
all.
might have some of you vote at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Well, first and foremost, Chris, you were on the episode last year.
No, this is like a
Many
tradition
years.
thing now.
Yeah,
We've been on the episodes like the last 5 years.
Last 5 years. What did any of your predictions last year come true this year?
Oh man, it feels like it was a year ago when we did this.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
it
joke.
was.
That's a
Yeah.
joke.
I'm sorry. I'm watching a lot of things.
Feel
I'm
like
pretty
it was-
slow today.
It's okay.
I need a
it wasn't
beer.
A great joke. I can't remember. I had Aaron Carter on a list 2 years ago,
2 years ago.
and we lost him this year.
Yeah, that was sad.
I think I was Prince Philip this year or last year.
I
'Cause
think
that was a good win. That
Yeah.
one. I think
You
that was
felt
last
good.
year.
you can't call any of these a good win.
Well, it depends on the person.
Okay.
That one I stand by.
Okay.
It was a real piece of shit. Yeah, I can't remember if I had any win. I think Greg did.
Yeah, Greg.
Also,
Yeah.
where's Tim?
Yeah, Tim
Our
Crump.
buddy Tim.
Oh yeah,
He
Tim
did.
would know.
He's got a.
Look at the. He's on his way.
He's on his way.
He's walking. He's walking.
Oh,
He's on I-80.
he's
He's
coming
walking.
up.
He's walking.
All right, when Tim gets here, we'll have him check it out.
He's our record keeper, dude.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
will message us when one of those hits.
He's like,
Yes.
So-
he's like lots of traffic on Business 80.
Business 80.
Yeah. Greg, what was did you pick anybody this past year?
Yes, I had a winning vote with Angela Lansbury.
Boo.
Murder, She Wrote's own Angela
This is
Lansbury kicked
So
the
you-
bucket in 2022, and I had that correctly predicted.
So you picked Angela Lansbury and you won.
Correct.
Or you lost. I don't know how to say this. But you're a big winner. That's only Greg killed someone this year, Angela Lansbury. That's what Megan said.
A
Didn't
couple of our previous choices died this year. One of mine, Mikhail Gorbachev, died in 2022.
Oh, right.
And one of Chris's previous, that was right, Aaron Carter, yeah.
Aaron Carter. Yeah. Hey, Tim just showed up. Tim, you're the official keeper. Do you have anything you can report? And then tell me, and then I'm going to repeat it back on the mic. Okay. So there was a bet last year.
But was he on my list last year? Is that the guy from Smash Mouth? Oh shit. Spoiler. He's on my list this year too.
You want
I
him
forgot
dead.
about that.
Hey, Greg, do you remember that bet?
I do not. Thank you, Tim, for being the keeper of the rolls.
All right, so you owe Greg $100.
Yeah, and now Tim is on my list this year. All of a sudden.
Tim, do you have anything else to report? So, Gorbachev from 2021, that's what Greg picked. Okay, so you had an alternate pick, Estelle Harris, who died in April.
We'll put an asterisk on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a good recap, Tim. Thank you for keeping
Yes,
us honest.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
What's that? We could pass the hat for Chris.
Oh, a little collection plate. Yes.
Yeah.
Help, yeah.
Yeah.
Alms for the
Yeah.
poor.
All right, everybody. So this year, new game.
New game. Who
New
dis?
game. Who dis? Are we ready to make this happen? You guys ready to go? Everything's good? All right. Hey, can we go to that full shot of Greg just really quickly? Yeah, Greg. Really, really great framing. Great framing.
I know.
You got the whole tree in there and part of your body.
He looks like he's like 4'2". Yeah. Like my grandmother sitting in that chair right now. He's a very tall man.
Yeah, he is. You look comfortable though, Greg.
That's true.
I am. My wife is taking good care of me and set me up with a cardigan sweater and a nice comfy chair.
Oh, thanks for joining us. Give Greg another round of
Yeah.
applause. Poor sick guy. Poor sick guy.
Thank you for accommodating. I know it wasn't easy.
This is very difficult to run the show tonight because even this is on a delay.
That is, but is that? I feel like
No, that's real time right
yeah,
there.
that's very cool.
That's pretty badass, huh?
Very badass.
Thank you. I figured that out in 2 hours. I had somebody post it outside earlier today with their computer and their phone and trying to test it to make
Really?
sure that it worked.
Well, that's awesome.
Okay, all right, let's do this.
Okay, let's do it.
Can we have Greg go first? Are you okay with that?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, so Greg, you get to go first. What is your number 10 pick? Number 10 pick.
Number
probably a
10
better
pick
Yeah.
is something that I think only 80s kids will remember because I don't think she was known at all in the 90s. Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Still alive.
Dr.
She was
Ruth.
a small German Jewish woman who gave sex advice, and she was the least sexy person you would think of.
Yeah, here's she's up
but
on
she
the
gave
she's up on
very-
the screens right here.
Very gratuitous sex advice to Americans
Right.
in the 1980s, and she is alive at age. I think she's 90, 112. I don't know. She's very old.
Very old. All right, so Greg's number 10 pick is Dr. Ruth. Beck, who's watching the show, said Dr. Ruth is still alive? Question
It's all
mark.
that sex.
Did you ever hear about Dr. Ruth or?
I have heard of Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
I was more into sex talk with Sue. That was a woman that.
Sex talk with Sue?
Yeah, she was on a late night show.
What would she? Was she the
She'd
same
talk
thing?
about sex.
Yeah,
Same
okay. Do you know Dr. Ruth?
Oh yeah, that's how I learned about a lot of stuff. Buttholes and such.
She talked about buttholes.
No, but she was cool. Yeah, I remember like being like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like that's yeah.
Yeah.
I want to learn sex from that person because like she was like very like genuine and
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
And like
You
didn't
got to
make
know
people
that there
feel
are
bad.
some
Yeah.
guys in their late 30s and their 40s who have a really strange fetish about women with this very weird German accent, talking about it's good. I'm sure there's some guys out there with that.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, I could see that. People getting a little into Dr. Ruth. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I just feel
Grandma.
like she's gonna. I think Sarah, you said this. I don't know if this was about this. No, you're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. That she's gonna outlive me at least. She's small, compact,
Yeah,
and then like she knows how to take care of her body. Obviously,
right.
not just her private parts, but
Right.
like probably her heart and her spleen and everything are good too.
Spleen.
And look at that grip. She's got great grip.
Yeah, great grip. Okay, couple housekeeping things. Could you do me a big favor, Jack, and turn up Chris's mic a little bit? He's on number 1, and also Greg, make sure you have your phone near your face. It'll give us better quality.
It is literally against my lips.
Okay. All right, good. All right, what's your number 10 pick, Chris?
My number 10, maybe on the other end of the spectrum of age. Okay, I picked someone. This is my Heath Ledger pick. I like to have a Heath Ledger on the list.
Kind of an outlier, probably not going to happen.
Yeah, like still young, but like maybe going through some hard times.
Yeah.
And this is based off of some recently surfaced photos that she might be having a hard time. This is Cara Delevingne at number 10.
Oh, yeah, up on the screen
Cara
there.
Delevingne just is going through some shit right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a pure like like Vegas pick right here.
Yeah.
If I had to put some big money down.
Yeah.
If I had that $100 that I owe Greg, that's what I would put
You
down.
put that
on
one
this.
down
Yeah, just on
and-
this one.
yeah.
Yeah. And no ill will. Actually, I'm a huge fan of her. She was in a show called Carnival Row on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
She was really good.
Oh no, great
she's
actress.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for her. I didn't know that she was having some problems until you sent me a picture, and then I went and did some research, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess she got kicked off of Jay-Z's plane. Is that how?
Oh damn.
That's true. You can look it up.
Wow.
TMZ, everybody. TMZ.
What do you gotta do to get kicked off of Jay-Z's plane?
I don't know.
That's
She
nuts.
did it. All right. So should I?
Yeah. Do you have some opinions?
Do you want me to?
on this
Do you want me to vote,
If you want to,
or should we
we
have?
have plenty of people
Let's
here.
just
who
have
want
the
to-
audience vote.
Who wants to vote this
Yeah,
round?
who wants to vote
Give
this
me
round?
Raise a hand if you have an opinion about these two people.
Nobody gives a shit about this particular round. You want to vote?
Yeah. Do it.
What's your name, first of all? Garrett? All right, what are you going to vote? Dr. Ruth, 94 years old.
And can you give a reason behind your specific pick there? Yeah.
She's 94 years old. That's the
old.
reason behind it.
That's good.
I think that's fair math. I think
We're making a $100 bet right now, you and me. If
not again.
if Cara Delevingne outlives Dr. Ruth, okay, you give me $100, and if the vice versa thing happens, I'll give you $100. If Cara Delevingne, dies before Dr. Ruth, yeah. All right,
Tim, if
put
you-
it in the
yeah,
books.
Put it in the books.
Put it in the books.
Jim's got it.
Thank you, Jack, for clarifying 2 on the board. That is
Sex lady.
Dr. Ruth, Sex Lady, just in case you forget later on. Very good. All right, let's go to our number 9 pick. Chris, you're first.
Okay.
What's your number 9 pick?
This is. I didn't just pick old people. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like it's fun to like tell a story.
Yeah.
How many super tall old people do you know? Have you seen around, walking
Zero.
around, super tall?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot. This is one of the tallest people I can think of. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's too tall, okay? He can't last much longer. That's not a good picture because it's just his nipples up. But he's a very tall individual, and I just feel like the odds that he's got to go pretty soon. And nothing against him. Again, like athlete, probably takes really good care of himself.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He's too tall.
You're right. You don't see a lot of like Andre the Giant was one of the tallest people of all time.
Yeah, he died when he was like 22.
Yeah. Well, later than that.
No,
but
he was.
yeah.
That's the.
Was he 22?
He was 22.
Oh shit.
Okay, you
No,
guys,
just kidding.
We have this
Oh,
conversation.
God
We
damn it.
have this conversation every year
Do
on
we?
this episode. It's always a tall person who's gonna die.
Yeah, that's what.
And
Oh
Chris
no,
al-
but you're fine. You're fine.
Oh yeah, you're not.
I swear to you, you always pick a tall person, and it's because they're tall.
And do I always go? But Sarah, it's fine. You'll be
Yep,
fine.
exactly. Then I get comforted,
Oh.
and then I go home and I go, well, I'll just take a bunch of drugs. Who
No,
cares?
no. Jesus Christ.
You're not 7'9".
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh
That's
my
true.
God. Do you have an age at which you think you're gonna die?
Hmm.
Is that morbid?
No,
It's
that's
just
this
me.
Is good.
Is
This
it just me?
good.
No, I
You
don't.
don't?
No, I haven't even
don't?
thought about it.
So you're
I don't want to
happy?
think about it.
I'm okay.
How about you?
52.
I've thought about the age at which I'd like Chris to die.
I didn't get you sick, Greg. That's probably what you're thinking.
Yeah.
We did the show together on Friday. I did not get you sick.
All right. So we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for Chris. Greg, it's all you. Oh, by the way, both of you have switches.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that. That means if Chris loses or wins a round, then Greg can say switch and then he wins that round. You cannot use your switch at the end of the game at number 1. You can switch a switch. So you can switch it right back if you want to. So both of you have your switches. Kendra made sure to remind me about switches.
Oh,
so
good.
yeah.
Thank you, Kendra.
Yeah, switches.
Jack's doing a really
What
tight
the
shot on
hell?
my nipples. That just happened. It's on delay here. I just watched my nipples get closer to my face. What's the weirdest feeling?
That would
I've
be weird.
Never had my
If your
nipples that
nipples were
close to my
just-
face before. I mean, I've tried.
Yeah.
But
No, you have.
Yeah, why are you going to yoga then? I thought that was the whole point.
no, that's my penis. But
Oh.
the nipples are the first stage. One of these days. I got really close. Okay. Greg, what is your number 9 pick?
Number 9, we're going to go with another big
Wait, no,
dude.
oh,
so
no.
I'm kind of with you here, Chris. He's a bigger guy, but mainly known for his voice. Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones.
No.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah. James
No.
Earl Jones, a great actor, a fantastic man, a big dude, and I think he's 89 years old.
89.
So I'm going to take, and also he was not in one of the recent Star Wars deals. They had to fabricate his voice because he wasn't up to doing it, and that's always a bad sign when you
Yeah.
don't want to take the Lucas money.
Yeah, they used AI to reconstruct his voice for Darth Vader. So
Yikes! We almost did that for you tonight, Greg. So
I know. I hope I'm not on anybody's list tonight.
yeah. Your voice, when we put it through AI, it just came out. It kept coming out like this. It was like, "Hi, my name's Greg." So we had to just get you to call in. All right, in my mind, that was fucking
well,
hilarious.
no, I mean
Really funny,
everyone's
Brian.
depressed. All the nerds in the audience are depressed about
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Did I tell you I think I'm going to die at 52? Did I
Yep,
get
you
that
said
out?
that.
Okay, all right.
Why are you saying that?
I just wanted to share.
How? Do
Aren't
you
you
know
like
how?
51 right now?
God damn it. No.
Oh.
52 though.
Okay.
It's creeping up, man. Got anything
terrible.
you want to tell me right now?
I think you're gonna live till you're 104.
Okay, that'll
You
work.
have too much shit to do. You're busy all the time. You have a list of projects I've never seen anyone else longer. It's like you can't die.
I can't die.
Yeah, or you're gonna come back as a ghost.
Yeah.
And you're just
Do
gonna
all the
keep
list.
fucking nailing stuff, like fixing
Unfinished
leaks in the comedy
business.
spot,
Yeah,
and like
definitely.
tinkering around. Being like, oh, there's a wire, loose wire. Woo.
Okay, all true. All right, who wants to vote for this round? Darth Vader.
Ooh,
Okay, very
Dennis.
good, Dennis. So you have to choose between Darth Vader, Dennis, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Darth Vader. So James Earl Jones is going to be the pick for this round.
Sounds like we got a lot of ageist people in the crowd tonight. Just because you're old, you're not worth you shouldn't be alive anymore. This is crazy.
So Dr. Ruth is at number 10, and then Jack is going to update the board, and James Earl Jones is going to be on at number 9.
J-E-J.
So there we go. It takes a second to get all this. There's a lot going on
Chris,
in this show.
little
There-
did you
yeah.
know that there was a convention of actuaries in town that are all on my side.
What did he say?
All I heard was "little did you know," and then I still don't know because I didn't hear the rest of it.
I'm not even keeping score. Are both people Greg's picks?
Chris's was
No, these are both Greg's.
Oh.
Yeah,
These are both Greg's.
yeah.
Damn.
Dang.
Okie doke.
All right, here we go. We're at number 8. We go back to Greg Sabin. What's your number 8 pick?
My number 8 pick is a former professional wrestler, and every year you got to have at least one wrestler on your list. And so, in previous years, though, I've been burned. I had Jake the Snake Roberts, who's totally a meth addict, and I thought would die of something last year, and he did not. We got a couple weeks left. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's still alive, so I thought let's go with someone who seems fairly hale and hearty, but in fact might be on his way out. And so I'm going for probably the biggest wrestler of all time, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk
You're
Hogan is
Hulk
number
Hogan.
8. Again, if you did not live through the 80s, you do not know how famous this man was at a certain time. He was on TV. He was on radio. He was on movies. He was on cartoons. You would watch a Saturday morning Hulk Hogan cartoon, and then you would see him on Saturday Night Live on Saturday night. And then he had ice cream sandwiches and burgers and blenders and everything else. He, in fact, turned down sponsorship of what became the George Foreman Grill.
Whoa.
Oh, they were going to pick
Shoot.
him instead of George Foreman?
Was he pissed?
Very pissed.
Very pissed. All right, so Hulk Hogan for your number 7 pick. That's a interesting pick. How old is he, Greg? Did you say?
He is 69 years old.
69 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
He would die at 69.
I'm updating
He's
my
had
age.
some personal and professional and economic setbacks over the last few years. That takes its toll.
Yeah, he's had a tough time. Lawsuits and such. All right.
Yeah,
so
porn video. He put out a porn video.
it was
He
not. It
did?
was a sex
Recently?
video.
What's the difference?
It was
a sex tape.
no. Yeah, a porn video is where you consent to have it released to the public.
Oh.
A sex tape is when the person who wanted to sue you secretly took a video of you having sex with somebody else's wife and then puts it online.
Wow.
That's the difference.
You know a lot about this court case.
I fucking love Hulk Hogan's dick, dude. Like, that's my favorite. Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I just happened to read about it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
TMZ, baby.
Tia, by the way, this show is sponsored by TMZ.
I wish.
All right. Chris, we go to you. 7 pick. What's it going to be?
Yeah, okay, this is just purely based off of what's happening in the news
Okay.
right now, and anything can happen. I've been surprised by this individual on so many levels for the last year or so, and so dying would be another surprise. Kanye West is on my list at number
Oh.
8, Kanye West.
Wow.
You can't
Kanye
clap.
West.
You can't.
You can clap. It's okay. I mean, I don't wish anyone to die, right? But it's like,
But it's pretty weird.
it's just he's weird,
Yeah.
man. Who knows? It could be maybe his thing is it's an art.
Yeah.
He's like doing it in the sake of art.
He's going to die for
he's
the
gonna
art?
die for his art.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like tries to do a David Blaine type of situation, and he just actually dies because he doesn't do it right. Because David Blaine does his homework.
Makes sense, yeah. This makes sense. I always knew he was a weirdo.
Yeah.
Always?
I know this about people. Kevin Spacey sniffed it out the moment I saw that guy.
Really?
I just
What
know
movie?
this.
What
I'm
was
good.
it? K-Pax?
I don't know
What movie was it?
Oh, probably the one where he's with the young girl, the weird one.
Oh, you're thinking of that Hulk Hogan sex tape.
It was him and Hulk Hogan.
Oh, damn.
TMZ.
Okay, that's cool.
baby.
I like that.
Oh, you're American Beauty?
Yeah, American Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just get the heebie-jeebies by certain people, and then they end up actually being bad.
Okay, sweet. Who else?
So-
This should be the podcast now.
Yeah.
Fuck all these dead listings. I want it to be
Okay, forget. Let's talk
Sarah's
about that.
list of who do you get the heebie-jeebies by, and please don't say anybody that's in the room.
At the table, especially.
No, there was a girl in high school I didn't like, and then she died.
That's
But
not.
I didn't know. It
You
had
changed-
nothing to do with me.
You
But I'm telling you that I don't know. I just have a thing.
You changed the pattern on us. They went
I
from
did.
creepy
I'm
to like.
so sorry. I'm just
I
gonna
thought
be
she was
weird.
weird.
It's my
And she- All right. Let's see. So again, remind me who we're even voting for. I don't. Usually, I have a pen at my desk and I write things down and I keep the score. Not tonight.
Yeah,
Not tonight.
No, we're good.
In fact, Tina, would you do me a huge favor? Would you get me, please, a Gummy Worms beer, a Gummy Works, a Gummy
it's
Worms. Also, a pen and a piece of paper, please.
I heard the. she
I heard
popped
her.
that
I
top.
did. Yeah, did you hear it? Okay, so who are 2 choices?
It's Hulk Hogan and Kanye.
Hulk Hogan, Kanye. Who do you want online
So
to?
yeah, online. I think Megan. I think we gotta get Megan in
Okay,
there.
so Megan
should
is
vote.
voting for this round. I really did like. I saw how Shahara, you said Kanye, and Shahara actually did clap in
Yeah.
the back.
I saw
I'm calling her out by
And I'm
name.
just going to make a prediction
Yeah.
that this is the best vote of the night because this is, to me, one of the greatest A or B choices any human could ever make.
Hulk Hogan or Kanye.
Yeah, this is.
So we're going to wait till Megan votes here. You'll see it on the screen before I see it on this one. She says, Kanye, Kanye, Kanye.
Wow. Out of
Wow.
context, that's not good.
So you won. You got a thank you,
Oh,
Tina.
right on.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tosses it at me. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, yeah, applause.
Yeah.
Tina's
Some
working the
snaps for
bar.
Tina.
Y'all. If you need anything, Tina's working the bar.
Chris. So Greg has 2 points. Chris has 1. Both of you still have your switches, so you could switch this round if you wanted to, which it doesn't sound like you're going to. No? Okay, good. So Dr. Ruth at 10, James Earl Jones at 9, Kanye West at 8. Yeah, okay, good. I got Shahara to clap again. Also, Jason's online watching, and he said that Hogan should have been picked. So just to let you know.
Wait, he said what?
Hogan should have been picked, not Kanye.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Doesn't
Well, you
matter.
can. Yeah, he can vote later.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we're at number 7. I thought we were at 7 already. All right, 7. We're back over at
Back.
Greg?
No, Chris.
You. Chris, what's your number 7 pick?
This is a wonderful woman. Does a lot of charity work, but has a bit of a health. Just diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, I believe. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
She's great. She's wonderful. She's 84 years old and just diagnosed with cancer. So this is a pure Vegas pick. This is a pure
Going with
taking
the
that
odds.
$100 that I owe Greg and not paying him, taking the $100 I'm probably going to owe you too eventually. And I'm putting that, that's.
You know what's funny is I just read that TMZ, I just read that Jane Fonda's cancer is in remission.
Oh, I didn't read that.
You gotta get a Google alert.
Woo!
Oh, well,
Nope.
I changed my vote
Jane
to.
Fonda.
No, yeah,
It's there.
yeah, still, you never know.
Yeah, she,
Set in stone.
Yeah.
Greg, who are you going to put against Jane Fonda?
At number 7, this was one I hope that, Brian, you would not be voting on, because I am going with world-famous astronaut Buzz Aldrin.
Aldrin.
Buzz is, I think, 88 years old and has really been kept alive, wanting to see the U.S. get back to the moon. And if I'm not mistaken, next year is when we're supposed to get back to the moon, right?
That is correct, yeah.
And as soon as I think another guy steps foot on that, Buzz is going to go, thank you, I'm out.
Actually, I'm wrong. I think it's more like 2025.
Shit.
Wow.
Gotta keep him
Yeah,
in a box.
Yeah, keep him. Yeah.
Some ice.
He's got like, doesn't he have like space blood now? Like when you go on the moon, doesn't like your chromosomes change?
Yeah.
They can.
I
Right?
guess they do, and I can
Yeah,
tell you
like
they
the
do.
gravity, like you age at a slower rate because of there's not as much gravity on the moon.
Exactly.
That's what I've heard. That was the TMZ article I read.
Dude, he was there for like 3 days, though, not like...
What's the conversion rate? 3 days on the moon. That's like 3 decades on Earth.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the conversion rate. Yeah.
I don't know about
You
that.
have do the math right here.
Carry the 1. All right. Do you want to vote this round, or do you feel passionate, or do you want to give it to somebody else?
Geez Louise. So many people wanted to vote. I kind of just don't feel like voting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. You
Let's
do what
see.
you
Who
want.
else did- a couple of you over here wanted to vote.
Who wants to vote on this round?
Any
Jane
of you
Fonda.
in that row back there want to vote? All right, do it. Let's go. Buzz.
Wayne choose Buzz Aldrin.
But why?
Yeah.
Jane Fonda, who is in remission for cancer, 84, or a guy with space blood who's only 4 years younger and healthy as a horse.
And he goes, Wayne goes, wait, who's the other guy besides Buzz? You're not even paying attention.
He said Hulk Hogan.
All right, so we have a vote for Buzz Aldrin, which means that's a vote for Greg.
Good job, Greg.
So, Greg, you have 3 points to Chris's 1, and I love the board. It says Buzz Aldrin, Space Blood Chap.
Nice.
Good job over there on
Space
Tech Jack.
Blood.
Very good. All right, we're at number 6. We're almost halfway through the list. We're making good time. This is all right.
Not bad. Not shabby.
What do you want for your birthday?
I want a new car.
A new car?
Wow.
All right. Well, I was gonna get you something, but no, I'm not.
I want everyone in this room to eat the cake and pie that we brought for y'all.
Oh, nice. You brought cake and pie? You brought cake and pie for your own birthday?
Jack did.
Oh,
Okay.
Jack.
That's nice.
Yes, very nice, but there's a lot of it, and I don't want any of it to go into my fridge tonight. So.
Okay. Where are you going? Are you gonna go anywhere
Yes,
afterward?
and afterwards we're gonna go to Bottle and Barlow. So get your little party pants on.
Okay. All right. This is good. I
is
want to
great.
buy you a couple drinks. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll be
I'll
calling
take
in
some
sick
too.
tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Number 6. Is this Greg? Yeah, he's evens. Greg, you're up. What's your number 6 pick?
All right, my number 6 pick is
What's it say?
one
Wait,
of the
what did it say?
strangest. It's almost time for Chris to pee, right? Yeah, that's fair.
What?
Who said that?
Yeah, Megan.
Sorry, Greg. Sorry.
Megan
Greg.
goes, it's almost
This is
time for
great.
Chris to pee.
How do you know?
Are you doing the pee-pee dance over there?
I'm doing this. Is that
Yeah,
it?
you're probably doing the
But
pee-pee
the-
dance.
But
If
I feel like the
remember
things
last year we made
table
like
up.
3 pee breaks during the show.
Is that what you did last year? You peed during the show?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did,
I
yeah.
just know this about you as a person.
But we didn't have an audience, I don't think. So it was like,
Last year?
fuck it. Yeah, whatever.
We did.
Oh.
Well, do you need to go? Do you
No,
need
I'm
to go
good.
potty?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I love that she called you out on that, though.
And yes, you should be playing this game. You got the gift.
All right, Greg. Sorry about that. That was hot off the presses.
Yeah, no problem. All right, at number 6, I'm going to go with A, he's old. B, he's weird. C, no one is going to be sad to see him go except for people you probably don't like. A radical cleric, Pat Robertson.
Pat Robertson
is this guy. Pat Robertson
Oh,
has predicted some of the strangest things. He thought that Harry Potter was dark magic. He claims to hold the world record for what's the bench press with your feet, whatever that is, leg press record. He is on TV every day still, not because anybody wants to watch him, but because he sold this religious broadcasting network, and part of the deal was that he got 2 hours every day in perpetuity.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Really? All right. So
The
Pat
700
Robertson.
Club. He's a weirdo.
That's a good pick, Greg. I like your pick.
Yeah.
All right. Who are you gonna pick again? Who are you gonna put against Pat Robertson, Chris?
Well, it doesn't really matter because I want that guy to die too. But I will put I'll tell you who I have on my list.
yeah. Who do you have on your list?
This guy's got one of those faces that it's like he can't possibly, his heart can't possibly go much further or longer. This is Dog the Bounty Hunter. And he's just, nope, that's Jane Fonda. There it is.
Oh.
His wife passed a few years ago, which, that can take the spirit out of
God.
some people. He's just in my mind likely to pass away. That's a lot of veins in the necks and such.
I
and
wish we could have
he's
put
lived a hard
him
life.
up against Hulk Hogan.
That would have been, yeah, amazing.
Those two against each other.
Yeah, Hulk
If they
Hogan
go
was.
out like Thelma and Louise together. I'd love
Could you imagine that sex tape though? Little Dog the Bounty Hunter, little Hulk Hogan. Okay.
Oh man.
What color do you think the pubes are?
They're as long as both. They're long and white. That's for sure. They get
They're
caught
straightened.
tangled and stuff.
They're straight.
That's so bad.
A pube straightener.
Good.
Did you say a pube straightener?
Yeah, they just. Oh man.
Oh, it got weird. All right.
Weird. I don't know what it is. I like Hulk Hogan and I like Dog the Bounty Hunter. I like them. Should I not?
Oh shit. Do you know,
How do you feel about Guy Fieri?
He's cool too, actually.
What about Slim
He is
Shady?
cool.
You like him?
Love him. What's my deal? What's going on?
Yeah,
Why
it's,
are you guys
yeah,
saying
it's
this?
bleach blonde. It's
What?
bleach blonde hair.
Oh my god.
That's what you're into. Yeah,
Hey, Jack, you can bleach your hair.
we figured it out.
Jack's been asking to bleach his hair for a long time.
somebody just said online that Dog the Bounty Hunter quit smoking, has been working out, lost a bunch of weight.
And he's in remission for whatever cancer he had too. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That means he's had a health scare, though.
he has
and
a-
it's
oh,
too
he-
late, probably.
And he has a new wife.
Yes, he has a new wife, and yeah.
She
Oh.
said, "Sorry, Chris."
Did they? Is this new wife like good for him? We don't know. What if she like loves drugs and he's like gonna make him do drugs again?
Yeah.
We
Make
don't
him
know.
Do drugs
Who
again.
knows?
All right. Who do you want to vote? Somebody from here?
Yes.
Who wants to
probably
vote this
somewhere
round?
here.
Who's passionate about Pat Robertson, Doug the bounty hunter?
Doug the bounty hunter.
Shahara wants
Shahara.
Yeah.
Pat
Yeah,
Robertson.
Pat
All right.
Robertson.
Smart.
Chris, you picked up a point.
Nope.
No, you.
That was great.
That was Greg. Shit.
It's okay. We knew that one going in, and I could even use my switch, but I don't want to because fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Good
true.
pick.
Yeah.
All right, so Greg, you have 4 points. Chris, you have 1 point. Board's going to be updated here. So we have Dr. Ruth, James Earl Jones, Kanye West at 8, Buzz Aldrin at 7, Pat Robertson at number 6. So that's our first 5. That's a good list.
That's a good list. Yeah.
That's a good list.
Tim, do you need time to write down? Oh, you got it. Okay,
He's
good.
he's
Doing it.
taking notes in real time.
We have a stenographer here,
Yeah.
too. He hired. Wow.
Greg only got 3 points last year and the year before, and he already has 4 points this year. Greg, you're stepping up, buddy.
Nice.
Congrats. Woo.
So
You
wait,
know
so
why? It's because you're letting the crowd
So
vote.
who won the
'Cause,
last couple
Brian,
years?
you and Sarah never go for any of my votes.
What'd you say, Greg?
I said you're letting the crowd in, and it's helping me because Brian, you and Sarah usually are not on the same wavelength as I am.
Because I never knew who the fuck you're talking about. I'm always like, nope, no idea.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true. All right, number 5 goes over to
Yep.
Okay, Chris.
I'm odd, remember?
Yeah, you're odd. What's your
The aforementioned, we all know the tease was in fucking Smash Mouth lead singer Steve Harwell. He's doomed, baby. He's doomed. He's got real Dog the Bounty Hunter energy if I've ever seen it. Just in like a worse physique.
Steve Harwell from Smash Mouth?
Yeah, he's on the dude. He had some hits. I love some of the songs.
Yeah.
But have you seen that video? Like he's wasted at a show, an outside show, and
at
he's
a
like
concert?
flipping off the audience and like slurring all his words. And like at one point, I won't do it because it's on camera, but he does like the Heil Hitler like arm point thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like how?
What?
How does he do it?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. I like to vote for people who are on downward spirals. I think that's my thing. Sarah loves bleach blonde hair. I love I love broken people that are hitting rock
I was
bottom.
gonna say, that guy, he's daddy to me.
So Steve Harwell? Okay. Steve Harwell from Smash Mouth is on Chris's on the list at number 5. What are you going to put against number 5, Greg?
I'm going to go with the curse of 27. Most of us in the death prediction game know about the curse of 27. A lot of famous people have died at 27. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, Jesus,
I thought he was 35. Yeah.
Carol Channing. Anyway, so the curse of
He's
27
not
was a whole
real.
list. And I looked up who is 27 this year, and one name really popped out at me, and it is Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Oh, boo!
Oh man.
Oh, damn, Craig.
I have nothing
Damn,
against
Greg.
Post Malone. I mean, his look is singular, and his music isn't bad, but he's 27, and somebody's going to go this year.
Oh, man, if you call this, Greg, people are going to think you did it.
He's a sweet boy. Just because he has face
Yeah.
He's a
tattoos.
sweet boy. Oh,
I got nothing
man.
against the guy. Nothing against him.
Yeah, even Justine's on here, and she was like, damn, Greg.
Aw. This one is just really breaks my heart.
Boo. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Jack, if you could do me a big favor and move the mouse of the other computer,
That looks like the
And,
inside of Dr.
there
Ruth's
you
cervix.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
That looked like the inside of Dr. Ruth's cervix.
I thought you had switched to the Miracle of Birth
She keeps it tight.
VHS tape.
Yeah.
Soft pink and blue? Is that what it was?
Yeah. She got a balloon up there. It was a weird accident.
All right. Do we want to go to the audience or online to see who's gonna?
Let's have
So-
Kendra vote.
Kendra?
Yeah, just
Kendra.
randomly. Just popped in my head.
Kendra.
Maybe Kendra could vote
Yeah,
on
Kendra
this
should
one.
vote. Kendra should vote.
Kendra,
You asshole.
did she already vote for you?
She screamed no when he said Desmond.
Wow, my postie.
Oh, boo.
Boo.
My postie.
Kendra, we're gonna have you go ahead and vote this round.
No.
No?
I don't want to win like that.
Is there anybody here that's passionate about Steve Harwell or Post Malone? Yeah. What's your name first of all? Bunny. And what's your vote, Bunny? Steve Harwell. Boom.
Good vote.
Done.
Post will live forever.
Yes.
We love Posty. He's so cute.
I think I know you, right? You won the Sacramento Film Festival.
Yeah.
You won Best Actor against me that was up for Best Actor. And this is now the payback. You voted for me this time. So now we're even. We're totally even.
The world is right.
Good to see you.
Oh my
Before
gosh.
that, Chris was unhappy. No. He's never talked about it.
I have never
Oh,
talked
yeah,
about
you-
it.
you
I've
haven't, you haven't. Just
I've
kidding.
never talked about it.
Congratulations. That's really cool.
I did. Yes, I did. Yes.
my
Thank you so
God.
much. Thank you.
Yeah, for everybody at home, Bunny brought up the fact that you just sang the Star Spangled Banner at a Kings game.
That's true. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It was
It was
Thank
freaking
you.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
God,
Wow,
do
you
you guys
look-
need to, do
That's
you
so
guys need to
nice.
go somewhere else?
Did you see the picture of him on the Jumbotron?
I did.
Dude, it was pretty sexy.
Yeah.
many-
I look
you-
just like Steve Harwell, though. That's. And I bet there's some of the audience to be like,
No.
that guy's not making it in 2023. And that's only because I started flipping off the audience during the song, remember? And I threw out one of those, those that will not be named hand gestures.
Why is it? Jack got pushed in all the way on your face when you were doing that.
Jack is taking some artistic liberties here.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Evans or Greg?
Damn.
Greg, who's your number 4 pick?
All right, just about every year I will find some hero of the Soviet Union to throw on here. And this year it is the guy we all love to hate, Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin. Yeah.
I know him.
Now, here's the thinking. A lot of us thought that he is probably beyond assassination, the fact that he has protected himself. But there's a lot of disinformation going on in Russia that are floating he is having health issues.
Yeah.
And the thought behind this is that the disinformation people are floating this just to see what the reaction would be. And if it's positive, then there might be a coup.
Oh.
Yeah. Like somebody put out a rumor. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false, but they said that he fell down some stairs and shit himself. And
Oh my
but
God.
but it was like 3 news agencies I've never heard of in my entire life. It was,
TMZ.
it was like America. That was it. It was like, so I couldn't verify it or anything like that. But
Damn.
I think maybe it's just an underhanded way to see if news comes out that he shit himself.
Like how many stairs? And how much shit?
I don't know. You know
Damn.
what? I shit myself 2 years ago. Twice in 1 year. Twice in 1
Whoa.
year. Yeah.
And you did not die.
And I-
so
no-
if you shit yourself when you're 52 years
Oh,
old,
I'm fucking dead. No, it was just an accident. I mean, obviously.
yeah, I hope so. You're like, please.
I wasn't trying to shit. Please shit my pants.
You're trying to go viral on TikTok.
This will get me out of jury duty.
One of them I actually farted, and then I went, oops, like I knew it as soon as it happened.
Oops, all berries.
What I'm trying to say is I hope nobody spreads rumors about me shitting my pants.
You just told a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
didn't have
people.
to. Unprovoked. But
Yeah.
also,
To relate with Vladimir Putin.
if,
Oh, people.
if Putin fell down the stairs and then shit his pants,
Yeah.
I would think that that's probably the most likely time that I would shit my pants.
Oh, for
is if I'm
sure.
falling downstairs and you're like, oh my, I might die. you kind of lose sense of the rest of your things. Or is it chicken or the egg? Did he shit his pants and then he slipped on his feces and that's what sent him down the stairs?
Wham, wham,
We don't know.
wham.
There's more to the story. Okay, get back to the sources. Do
I
your
would-
research.
I wish I was a fly on the wall for this. Like, I would love to see this shit happen. That'd be so fun.
Literally, this shit happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see it.
If
They were
you're-
like, it was a strong BM. that's
was
how they
healthy.
spin it. It was one of the strongest shitting of the pants has anyone seen.
The borscht, the whatever. What's
The
it
blue
called?
jeans split wide open in the
He's
shit.
wearing blue jeans.
Russians love blue jeans. Yeah,
Oh,
American blue jeans.
dude.
I
Really?
like how you got hella serious when she called you out. Russians love blue
They
jeans.
do. They fucking love blue jeans. That's true. Do your research.
All right. Putin at number 4 for Greg. Who are you gonna put at number 4 against Putin?
Maybe another bad person, depending on how you feel things shook out. But I have O.J. Simpson at number 4.
Oh,
An older athlete, O.J. Simpson, best known for his role in Naked Gun and his Heisman Trophy win.
best known for that.
Best known for those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And he was in the news for something. I think it was like a car commercial. It was like, because I just kept talking about Broncos and stuff. But, yeah, okay, all jokes aside, you can't live with that guilt, right? That's got to really weigh down on you. You know how we already talked about and confirmed earlier that being on the moon makes you live longer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the guilt of killing somebody probably does the opposite thing, so,
I
Two
hope so.
people.
yeah.
2 people.
Yeah, 2 people. That's
Two
that's
people.
double the pleasure, double the fun.
All right.
I wasn't saying.
So
I'm not condoning his behavior.
Vladimir Putin versus O.J. Simpson. You know what's really funny is Kendra voted for Steve Harwell in the last round, so you would have won no matter what. She was on the same.
Oh, I know. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because she had already been.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, it
All
would have
right,
been.
okay, all right. So
Would have been
Putin
cheating.
and OJ. Anybody feel very passionate about Vladimir Putin or Kendra? Should we have Kendra do it?
Yeah.
Kendra.
Sure.
Dude
Kendra,
from
are you
Smash
there?
Mouth.
Kendra, can you hear us?
Kendra, if you're out there, please vote for Putin
Please
or
vote.
OJ Simpson.
Please.
This
please
sounds
vote.
like a choice for senator in Georgia. Putin
Yeah.
or OJ Simpson.
Oh, that's good.
God.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
That is the funniest photo of Vladimir Putin I've ever seen.
Yeah. Putin
He's
or
like, got a little
OJ.
shit on my chin.
I really dinged my chin when I slipped down that shit in my stairs.
I bet you people are so afraid of Putin that when he shit himself and fell down the stairs, that people pretended it didn't happen.
Yeah, they're like,
They're like,
Or it was like a cool thing to do now. You know?
everyone shit their pants.
Yeah, like that scene from Happy Gilmore
Yeah.
or whatever.
Chris
Billy
Farley.
Madison. Yeah.
all the cool kids are shit.
If shitting your pants is cool, consider me Vladimir Putin.
All right, Kendra voted for Putin all the way,
Yeah,
baby.
that's good.
So, Greg, you pick up your 5th point of the night. Chris, you're at 2 points. We have just a couple. Putin
Switch.
Oh!
Switch.
Wow.
Wow.
Chris picks up a point. We switch off Putin. O.J. Simpson makes the list. Greg, are you going to let that go, or are you going to use your switch, or save it for later?
I'm going to let that go.
Let that go. All right.
Got something up his sleeve.
So O.J. Simpson is now on the board. Either one would have been fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm all right.
That's
with
why I
that.
felt okay switching this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay. But that brings us to number 3. Odds are Chris. Uh-oh.
Hollyland for a better view.
I think camera number 2 is out.
We're
You're going to
back.
have to go
We're
with...
back now up there.
Oh, he's got it already? Oh, okay. We were just behind over there. Got it. Oh, there we go. This, I should have a monitor. I bet you I could do that.
I bet you could.
I'll work it out for next time. All right. Number 3. Chris, what's your number 3 pick?
He's on my list every year. It's got to happen eventually. Fucking Charlie Sheen at number 3.
Oh.
It's got to happen eventually.
And it will happen.
Let him go.
At some point.
Let him go. Let him go.
Charlie
Like, so
Sheen.
many drugs. Like, is he preserved? Is that what it is? Like, he has like
He
so many
probably
foreign
died already,
substances.
and then-
Maybe that's what it's. There's a Weekend at Bernie situation.
Yeah.
Emilio is like, just like, hey, he's still good.
Why is his face so white and gray, but his lips are so red? What's he doing?
Lips are so red.
That sounds like a drunk Sarah at the bar, like at 2 a.m. You're like, man, his face is gray and gross, but those lips are nice.
What that mouth do? And he's all licking his lips. Like, what is that?
And he's blowing kisses my way, and this is my thing, gonna give it away.
All right, so Charlie Sheen's at number 3 for Chris. Greg, what's your number 3 pick?
I don't vote against anybody with hair that's awesome. So I'm going to go with architect of the Vietnam War and some other very bad international issues, Henry Kissinger.
Oh.
Harry Kissinger.
Or smooches is what we call them in my house.
He's going to have a smooch with
Harry
death
Kissinger.
soon.
Henry Kissinger.
Henry Kissinger. Yeah. Did I say Harry? I put Harry over here.
Harry.
Henry Kissinger. Yeah. He's been around for a while. He's
His
got
chin is so fucked up. What
It looks
is
like
that?
Thanos. Put it back up. He looks like Thanos.
Zoom in on that chin.
If you can make it bigger if you want. It looks like a ball sack. Watch if he gets it bigger. Kissinger. Oh, Kissinger's 99. Tim is bringing to the conversation here. That's $1 away from what Chris owes Greg. Is he alive? I think he's still alive. Yeah. All right.
Still
so,
alive.
so Charlie Sheen, Henry Kissinger. Who's on here that we want to?
Can't make it anymore.
My phone doesn't have service for whatever reason, so I can't look at the feed.
Okay.
But
I've seen Beck on here. Do we
Yeah,
want Beck?
Beck. Yeah,
Okay,
Beck's
so
on there.
Beck, by the way, Beck was here from Reno to see all the shows on Saturday night, which
Oh.
was pretty cool.
yeah.
So Beck, what's your choice, Charlie Sheen or Henry Kissinger? Henry Kissinger. Henry Kissinger or Charlie Sheen.
I feel like both of them.
What if they both go?
If they went on the same day?
Yeah.
Would Tim
It's like
be
a
blowing up our
murder-suicide
inboxes?
You know
But
what?
who's doing who?
I'll make you a bet. I'm going to make you a bet. You ready for this?
Yeah, please.
This is for you and Greg. I'll pay both of you out if this happens. If any of the people on this list die on the same day as somebody else on this list, I'll pay you both $50.
Wait, you're saying if 2 people, so they have to be on the list, first of all,
Yes.
which narrows it down to 10 people.
Yes.
And if 2 of them happen to die on the same day,
I will pay you $50.
you're going to give us $50.
Yeah.
You could say you're going to give us $50 million, and you would still be okay. That is the worst odds I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, I'll throw in all 20 of your picks. The ones that didn't even
But they
make
have
it.
to die on the same day?
Same day.
That's fucked, dude. I don't even want to take it. That's how bad I
Fine.
hate that deal. Because I don't even want a part of it.
I feel like the rupture will happen. They will die on the same day.
Did you
and
say the
then-
rupture?
Or what's it called? I keep doing this. I keep calling it the rupture. I swear to you.
Oh, the rapture.
The rapture. I'm Mormon. We don't believe in it.
Oh man, I've had the rupture.
rupture.
before.
Yeah, that's why you have 3 kids. Yeah. All of those condoms had the rupture.
The rupture. The great rupture.
Let's see. Becca's asking, can both work? No, that's not how the game works, Beck. You gotta choose a
man.
person.
You gotta choose. And
This
that's
is
the
taking a
thing.
long time.
Yeah, this is.
Do you want
At least, it was good because we got to talk about the rupture.
the
The
rupture?
rupture, baby.
I love that.
Oh, Charlie is least likely, so I will vote for him. Charlie Sheen.
Oh, smooth.
Interesting.
Charlie Sheen.
Nice.
So Charlie Sheen makes the list. Chris, that means you are.
Thank you, Beck. I love the underdog picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're tied with Greg, 4-4, with only 2 picks left.
Wow.
I sense something coming up.
I like how Jack put Orenthal
James Simpson. Yeah.
Proper name.
Charlie Sheen makes the list finally. Greg, are you gonna let that
Charles.
stand?
Sure.
Okay, good. All right, number 2. Greg, we go to you for your number 2 pick. The rupture. It's just a giant cyst.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. And that would be how it is, too.
My number 2 pick is the ultimate spoiler. Spoiler alert. This guy might be responsible for George W. Bush winning the 2000 election. He is Ralph Nader.
Oh, Ralph Nader. Yep.
Did some great work in keeping the Chevrolet Corvair out of the hands of consumers because it was unsafe at any speed. And he really wanted to care about consumers and was that first consumer advocate. And continued. But he's also one of those guys, if you actually worked with him,
Yeah.
you would hate his guts because he's one of those guys where like, well, whatever that rule is, that's not right. Well, just follow along. Just go along to get along. No, that's not right. And then before you knew it, he would change the entire workplace, and then everybody would be mad at him, and he would get people going, and he's just one of those, one of those guys.
All right. So Ralph,
Good to have around, but not good to have next to you.
all right. Ralph Nader is at number 2 for Greg. What's your number 2 pick, Chris?
This is probably the hardest pick I've had to make, and because I love him very dearly, but he's old.
Oh, man.
And he looks pretty bad in pictures. I'm going with, it's a fun name to say, Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke, very old, very great, but very old.
Man,
Yeah.
shit just got real now.
I know. Some of these picks have to be Vegas picks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can have some fun, with Kanye, Jane Fonda,
Right.
Steve Harwell, but this guy might actually go.
Dick Van Dyke's been around for a very long time. Do you know he's super active, though? Or I know he's in a wheelchair now, but up until just a couple years ago.
You can still be active. It doesn't matter. You can play,
does-
there's
he does
basketball leagues.
Yeah. But he was even dancing up to a couple years ago. Still dancing.
Did you see him in that? Mary Poppins. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad Tim's here. He's saving the day. Yeah.
Lacey says Dick is going to live until 2000 or 102.
Okay.
Uh,
$100 bet right now that he doesn't.
Okay, who would like to vote this round, Ralph Nader or Dick Van Dyke? I needed somebody from the audience to step up and make the hard call right
Come
now.
on. We need
Who's gonna vote? Nobody even wants a piece of it.
No one does.
It will not be your fault.
Yes,
If
we're
they
insured
die,
here.
yeah.
We have insurance.
Yeah, I mean it's not. I'm not taking responsibility for it either. But who would-
Just based off of looks, I can do it.
yeah,
I don't know.
who do you want to pick?
That guy, Ralph Nader, looks like the guy that sat right in the front row earlier.
Oh yeah.
It might be him.
Did you get the vibes from that dude that was in the front
I was
row?
like,
Oh yeah.
So you're voting for Ralph Nader.
Well, no, actually, now that I look, and then because I was gonna vote for him when I didn't see Dick Van Dyke's face, and now I'm gonna vote for Dick Van Dyke.
Okay, so Dick Van Dyke makes the list at number 2. Switch.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, switches.
knew it.
Sarah. Switch Sarah on her birthday. That's low,
I
bro.
can't believe
Whoa, Greg!
it.
Wow, what a villain.
Ralph Nader makes the list at number 2 then, and Greg, you are now winning 5-4. We're at number 1, which means Greg, if you win this next round, boom, you win the game. Chris, you could tie it up right now.
Wow.
I won't. No one's gonna vote for this. It's the worst decision at number 1.
I just previewed your number 1. You're fucked.
Because but am I? But it might be the one.
It might be. Well,
It might be the one.
depends on what Greg, be cool, dude.
Do you know what's funny? I was thinking about it. We have never, I think, ever had the same person on our list.
Which is weird.
Like not even in
right?
like a different situation or anything like
Yeah,
that. Like,
I know, that's
we
really
just never.
strange.
Yeah.
You're both very different.
Very
I'll tell you
different.
that because I never know Greg's picks. I always know yours.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you get to go first. Oh, no, Chris, you get to go first this
Yeah,
round.
okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, bring this on the crowd.
He's very ill, people. He's very sick.
Oh no.
But he's a treasure.
Look what you're doing to Michelle Petro.
I bawled my eyes out. I watched the documentary. I bawled my eyes out. I don't want it to happen.
Oh, God, it's going to hurt when you hear it.
Doc Holliday's a fucking treasure. I got Val Kilmer at number 1.
Val Kilmer at number 1.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Purely scientific data. That's it.
okay, fair enough. Fair.
What the heck is this picture? Couldn't you get a better one?
That's what was online.
The only one online, not him. Like
That's a good picture. Comparatively, I could have found a shitty picture. He looks good there.
Val Kilmer.
I think Jack Brown owns that jacket. Fashion.
You're right.
Val Kilmer at number 1 for Chris. I love Val Kilmer. I mean, I fucking love Val Kilmer, and it's really
Same.
it's really sad that he's had some health issues and stuff like that. I hope he sticks around. As long as he's doing his thing and he's happy, I hope he sticks around for a long time.
Did you see the documentary? Did you watch that?
I didn't watch the
It's
documentary.
just called Val.
Did you see
Just
Top
called Val.
Gun? Maverick?
I did see Top Gun.
Yeah,
Maverick.
bless you.
Oh.
It was like a sneeze from heaven, Greg. Greg, who are you going to put at number 1?
At number 1, I'm going to put America's most prolific and least prolific author at the same time. He's like Schrodinger's writer, George R.R. Martin.
Yep. Wowie zowie.
George R.R. Martin, writer of
A Song of Fire and Ice.
Thank you very much.
Technically,
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Right,
he's still
okay.
got at least 1 book left in the series, or 3 that he's been claiming that will come out for the last 12 years. This is why I do not start book series that are not done yet.
Yeah. My daughter Kennedy, she talked to me. She was talking to me the other day, and she goes, "Do you think his last book is going to come out before Christmas?" And I was like, "No fucking way." It's
been
not gonna
waiting.
happen. Yeah. No, it's not. So,
Oh.
who's gonna vote, man? How about we just make everybody vote? Everybody vote.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you take the highest vote.
Yeah,
thing.
we'll
That's
take the
great.
highest
That's
vote.
great. That's
Raise
great.
your hand for,
Okay. That'll help us out in the audience a lot. So,
Also, who was it? Megan said I was gonna pee. I'm not peeing, dude. I'm not peeing.
good for
But
you.
you're going to wake up with a UTI tomorrow.
Yeah. Also, Chris shit his pants. So, yeah. He's going to fall off the stage later on.
I'll be putting on the Ritz. You know what I mean?
Pootin' and a poopin'. Whoa!
I liked it.
Did you just David Letterman?
Yeah, I did.
Got any gum?
Val
Okay.
Kilmer.
So, yeah, we have Val Kilmer and we
All right,
have
audience, who you going to
George
vote for?
R.R. Martin.
If you think that in the next year.
And it's not a wish. You
it's
don't
not a wish. It's not a wish.
Anything.
Who do you think, based off of science and statistics, is most likely to pass away in 2023?
Wow. Do you think that person is going to be Val Kilmer? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think that person is going to be Val Kilmer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just this side. Interesting.
Okay. And if you think If you think that's going to be George R.R. Martin, go ahead and raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So George R.R. Martin makes the list.
Alex didn't vote. Alex didn't vote.
Oh!
Val Kilmer or George R.R. Martin?
7 is 6.
I vote for George R.R. Martin, too. What do you vote for?
Oh, shit.
I think he's already dead, so I think that Val Kilmer's gonna die. But it's
Still Greg wins by 1. So, Greg, you're the big winner tonight.
Switch!
No, you
no,
can't
that's right.
switch. Greg, congratulations.
First time.
I mean, how do you feel about this win? You're sick. We had to pull some, we had to bounce you off of 3 satellites to get you here. How do you feel, buddy?
It was worth it.
Okay, very
The
good.
win is helping me recover sooner. And I thank everyone. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank the Incarnation of Death and everybody that makes this possible every year. Thank you to Brian and Sarah for making this happen every year.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Sarah and I are talking about the future of the show. Both of us are getting busy, so we don't know if we're going to continue to do top 10,
We don't
which
know.
makes things a little sad. I know.
What if
I
you did
know.
a top 5?
No.
Just cut it right in half. Save some time.
It's not it's not that part of it that's
I know, that's a joke.
Oh. So good.
We'll do it quarterly. It'll be top 40.
I'm Casey.
Yeah, no. So we're trying to find a little niche. We're not giving up on it. We're just trying to find a little niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your comments in the comment box. Let us know.
Yeah. In the comment box.
Yeah, in the comment
and then
box.
send it to 1050 20th Street. The comment box is the mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if you want us to stick around, let us know, because a little encouragement goes a long way.
That's true. I can be easily persuaded.
Charlie Sheen.
Hey.
Those lips look luscious.
Hey, I want to thank everybody who's at home watching, and then everybody who showed up today, which was really
Yeah.
cool. Please give yourselves a round of applause. That's really awesome. Yeah. Thank you to Greg and Chris for being our guests on this show every year. I'm glad that
Yes.
things finally, I was going to say things balanced out. Oh, yeah, you have won the last 2 years.
I think I've won every single time.
Oh,
I just
okay.
didn't want to bring that up to sway judging.
Well, Greg, you should stay at home all the time then.
I'm waiting for him to stand up and tear away his cardigan, and he's not really sick, and it was all a ploy to get
Yeah.
sympathy votes.
Greg, do you have any comment on that?
Not a
Oh, damn. We should have put Greg on the list. It sounds terrible.
I want to
Did you
thank
see that?
I want to
Did you
thank
see that
Jack for coming in here last minute.
Yeah,
and,
Jack.
Helping out with tech. And really the person who keeps this show going every month. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get out of my nipples.
Get in those nipples.
Give me. Wow, my hair looks terrible. I look so tired.
What?
Back up a little bit, increase the lighting.
Let's wrap it up. Some people have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, some people gotta piss so bad. We're gonna hear his piss so loud in the bathroom.
Sarah keeps this show going from week to week, month to month. So please give Sarah a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Okay, I know I have to pee, but let's sing. Let's sing right now.
Yeah.
Eat my cake. Eat my cake and my pie.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to
happy
you.
birthday to
Happy
you. Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Sarah.
Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, he's out of here. Wah, wah, wah.
Never seen Chris moved that fast in my life.
Skedaddled.
Thank you all again for being
Yes.
here. Have a good night. This has been the Top 10. See you next time. Jack, you could just play the intro again as a way to get us off.
10, 9, ignition sequence.